Happiness and Success family. This video is for anyone out there who wants to become happier, who wants to be more positive. Let's dive straight in. So one of the main ways in which we can consistently become happier is progress. And the synonym I like to use to supplant the term progress is learning. The art of learning. Can't be a constant learner in your life. The happiest, most successful people in life that I know are people who are always learning. They always emphasize the importance of studying. It doesn't have to be in the form of reading books. Reading books are great. Your average CEO reads approximately 60 books or more every single year, whereas your standard employee reads between 1 to 3 books every single year. There's a reason why people are achieving greater things in their lives, from their perspectives at least, because they're constantly learning, fueling their minds. You can learn by watching videos, you can learn by kinesthetically doing things, going on courses, seminars, workshops in areas and avenues that are important to you. So yes, progress, aka learning, is key. Because if you don't feel like you're making progress in key areas, now what do I mean by progress? By progress, I'm not saying learn and become better at things that you don't care about. I mean, that still helps to stimulate neuroplasticity and neurogenesis, to be honest, which is still good. It's good to learn anything, to be fair. It does make you more intelligent, it does increase your energy levels, it does help you change your brain function over time, which is what will enable you to change and get better results in your life, whatever is important to you. But even more potent is the importance of progressing in areas that are important to you. And I am spending my entire life dedicated to 3 main things. And that's to develop my health, develop my fitness, have more energy, be in a better mood more often, and that can be broken down into different categories, making sure I'm sleeping well, making sure I'm exercising, making time for meditation, making time for learning new things, exercising, HIIT training, resistance training, lifting weights, developing hypertrophy, like muscle mass and these sort of things, because it supports your metabolism and thermogenesis and being able to burn more calories every single day. Exercising helps you actually become more intelligent. It stimulates and activates neurogenesis as well. So I live a healthy life. I make great choices in terms of what I eat on a regular basis, eating plant, organic based foods, earth-grown foods, majority, lots of salads, lots of green leaves, lots of polyphenols and flavonoids in terms of colorful fruit and vegetables. I eat a lot of nuts and lean meats. I have a lot of olive oil, coconut oil, eggs, avocados. These are all blueberries. These are all incredible for your brain function and your heart health as well, to make you live longer and to make sure your entire body is functioning and working synchronistically and these sort of things. So I personally like to progress in health. I know how important health is, energy levels, being productive, those sort of things. I also invest a lot of time in terms of developing my wealth. I invest in real estate heavily. I invest in certain stocks and shares. I have my own index trackers. I invest in gold and silver and these commodities as well. I invest in corporate and government bonds as well, both short-term and long-term, for different reasons, so that you're kind of diversifying, so that you're never going to be crippled if something happens in the external world to ruin. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, because there are factors in externally that will absolutely ruin a certain kind of investment, which is why you want to diversify and learn about all these different mechanisms and have a finance mentor, if you will. And the same for business, or if you want to get promotions or within your existing career, or if you want to change career, it's all about constantly learning about these sort of things, becoming more valuable, developing high income skills. What's a high income skill? Marketing, advertising, and negotiation, being able to present, being able to be a better leader, being better at being able to influence others, being a great role model. These are ways of developing your worth in the marketplace. So I am spending my life to become better in all these different capacities, and I'm also spending a lot of time working on relationships, helping people to meet the love of their lives, helping people to make better decisions, to communicate more effectively, to the small nuances that make great conversations, so that you feel more connected to people. How to build rapport with people by analyzing their body language and changing your body language and physiology in order to kind of match and mesh with them. I study NLP. I study Milton Erickson, the founder of NLP. The founder of persuasion, all these sorts of things, and hypnosis. I also study Milton Erickson and Richard Bandler and John Grinder, who created NLPs, and I study these sort of things so that I can improve my communication skills and build a rapport with people and be able to influence myself as well, and also to influence others so that we can work together to achieve bigger and better things and become more happier, more peaceful, tranquil together, right? So I personally spend all of my waking day, every single day, working on these 3 things, because what else is more important than that? Tell me one thing that's more important than your health, your wealth, your relationships. That's right. Thought you wouldn't come up with anything. And that's primarily because I've prioritized. I know what's really important in my life, and people are unable to distract me, because I'm not going to listen to negativity. I'm not going to get involved in unnecessary drama. I'm focused on what's important, and therefore I spend less time on just urgent matters. But in doing so, over the long term, fewer and fewer urgent matters creep up on me, because I've been thinking long term for so long now that I'm always preempting and prepared for all kinds of different scenarios. And that's the art of being happy. This is the art of being more positive. This is the art of increasing your energy levels and being more active and more focused and alert, and experiencing beautiful brainwave states such as alpha more often, which can be experienced through mild meditation, through exercise, and so on and so forth, whenever you get into a trance. And also gamma brainwave state, which is all about being highly alert, highly connected, highly spiritual, improving the congruence between your brain and your heart health, so that all parts of your brain start working, communicating more easily together, and you feel that greater feeling of being connected. You feel so alert, you feel so awake, you feel so alive, you have so much energy. It's literally like orgasming mentally. That's one of the best ways, the best simile I can come up with for expressing what a gamma brainwave state essentially does. And you can accomplish that in a whole host of different ways, but I'm not going to do it in this video. And this is how you can become happier. This is how you can make better progress. This is how you can get in peak states and perform better and become more productive and create positive momentum in your life. Because when you take action, you increase your belief in your own potential. So there's a massive feedback loop between your beliefs, your thoughts. Belief is just a neural network in your brain, a neural pattern in your brain, a thought that's been connected but also reinforced over time. That's what a belief is, and those create certain emotions within us, of course. Those emotions influence our behaviors. Those behaviors influence our belief in ourselves and our potential. And this is the cycle of progress. This is the cycle of success. This is the cycle of positivity. You take action, you believe in yourself more. That changes your thought systems, your mental emotional patterns. Therefore, you take more action again, and constantly happens. You're constantly building momentum, becoming happier, achieving or accomplishing more, giving more, sharing more, and all these sorts of amazing things. So progress is key. So start to think about what's important to you. What are your priorities in life? What have you been neglecting that you don't want to neglect anymore? What new routines, physical routines, can you incorporate on a daily basis to help you get there? And just start doing them. And that's how you're going to change your life, by doing new things, by experiencing new things, by stimulating neuroplasticity, changing your beliefs, getting rid of old, archaic, disempowering beliefs and thought systems, and supplanting them with more positive, uplifting beliefs, thoughts, emotions, actions. And you can do that by experiencing new things, new experiences, going on new trips, going on new seminars, developing certain skills, getting a mentor, whatever it might be. Developing certain learn how to play a musical instrument, for instance. Developing new skills help you to stimulate neuroplasticity as well. Learning new things, becoming a better person, all these sorts of things. So look after yourself, stay strong. You might want to get my book, guys. Yeah, sure, at Amazon or at my store at www.alexgemstore.com. The book is called The Art of Power, Happiness and Success. Get your hands on it. It's an incredible read, life transformational stuff. Speaking of life transformational, you might want to join me and get my course. You can get at my website at www.alexgem.com. Just click where it says join PHS course today. Enter your credit card details. You'll gain instant access to this transformational course, the power system, taking you wherever you are in your life now to where you want to be, because we're going to work on the essentials. We're going to work on what's important. You're developing a growth open mindset where you become more empowered. I'm going to help you change your subconscious programs. Yes, if you want to change, if you want better results, you need to change it, and I can help you along that journey. I'm going to teach you about how your brain functions, how to stimulate neuroplasticity, neurogenesis. I'm going to help you to kind of reflect on your life and how you can get rid of the activities that are unsupportive and get rid of the people who are unsupportive, and how to get more done. You're going to learn how to be more productive. I'm going to teach you how to have more energy. I'm going to teach you how to get the best out of yourself, to maximize your potential, to reduce drama, to reduce stress in your life, so you can stay focused and goal oriented and achieve the things that you want to achieve, so that you can thrive and experience flow and work on your purpose and become a better quality human being and achieve, as Abraham Maslow put it, self-actualization, which is all about giving, sharing, and doing things from a source of completeness and love and connectedness, rather than a place of scarcity and wanting to be unique and significant, and therefore accomplishing things but still never being satisfied. So yes, like this video, join me, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're watching this on YouTube, look after yourself.